What's up? This is Metal Nate, and I'm here with Cameron and Sam from Asking Alexandria. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, good.
Awesome,
good.
yeah. Not too bad. Slow start, so we're just waking up still.
Just woke up at whatever the fuck time it is, probably.
It's getting dark
5 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always gets dark way too early this time of year. How's this tour going? You've been going for about a week or two now?
Yeah, we're quite a way into the co-headliner with Hollywood and Dead, so it's been going really good. We're playing some pretty big crowds every night, so yeah, it's been going good.
You've been selling out a lot of venues on the tour?
Yeah, a few. I mean, we've already gone right across the country, haven't we? We've gone from West Coast to East Coast, and every show has been awesome, yeah, packed out.
And you guys are not closing, is that, from what I understand, is that correct? Is Hollywood Undead is right after you guys?
Yeah. They close tonight.
Why are you guys letting them do that? No, I'm just wondering.
It's just how it goes.
It's the way it is, mate.
It's the way it is. We don't mind.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. So.
Unless you guys get out earlier.
Yeah, we get on stage earlier, it's fine.
Fair enough. And Reckless and Relentless came out April 5th, 2011. Debuted number 9 on the Billboard charts in America. Did that high debut surprise you guys at all?
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't looking at that at first. I was looking at like what our first week sales were going to be, and then when we got told it was number 9, it just a really big shock.
Yeah, it was 31,000 sales or something like that, right?
Yeah, just over 31,000. Yeah, so that was awesome.
I mean, in this day and age, it's pretty incredible.
Yeah, especially for like a band like us, like fucking scream all the time, breakdowns. It was like good. It was like a good achievement.
Exceeded all our expectations.
So I say that's the best kind of band, but so with that in mind, you haven't started recording a follow-up yet, right? You can still you're still recording on this one for a good ways.
Yeah, we haven't started. Well, we've started recording like pre-production stuff. We're writing songs for the new one now. It's in progress. But yeah, we're touring Reckless and Relentless still.
Okay, and you do have a remixed album coming out in about a week, or 8 days from now, I think, or 9 days.
1st of November it comes out.
Stepped Out and Scratched?
Stepped Out and Scratched, yeah.
And what exactly is that? Because I couldn't find much about it online.
Yeah, there's not a lot about it online. It's we've worked with a lot of DJs that have done like remixes of all our songs from Stand Up and Scream and Reckless, and it's just literally a collaboration of all these DJs, just dubstep, electro, just mixes. Because our latest album didn't have as much synth breaks on it or anything, so we just wanted to give everyone something that we had from the very start, which was that, you know, a synth sound. So that's what that's all about. Any
big names, Big Chocolate or anyone like that?
Did he do one? I think yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the thing is, it's funny because there's a lot of people on it, but there's a lot of people that did remixes and haven't got on the album as well. So I'm confused. Yeah, exactly. Keep track of
Borgor on it as well. He's on this tour, so
yeah, he's awesome. Borgor is awesome.
Yeah, his mix is like fucking sick. So.
He plays it tonight. So yeah, in his set, sick.
I'll look out for that then. Now I don't know if you guys know about this, but I read that Danny had been talking about doing a solo album. Do you know if that's still happening?
Yeah,
I mean he's just doing his own thing, like, you know. I think everyone just likes to do their own thing at some point, and he's just having a bit of fun with that, I think. You know?
Do you guys have any side projects going?
Not yourselves? Not yet. I'm just focusing everything into Asking Alexandria right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just chilling when we can actually chill, because this fucking band is taking over everyone's fucking lives. So it's like whenever we've got time off, I'm gonna have time off. So yeah.
Right now, anyway. Yeah.
And are you guys at all surprised about how big you've gotten? I mean, it's just, you guys have just exploded onto the scene. I mean, you're almost at 2 million Facebook followers, and you're touring all over. I looked at your tour schedule for the next year, and you've already got a bunch of tours announced, and it seems like you're just doing back-to-back tours.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Really, really busy. I mean, I'm happy with how big we're getting so fast. I mean, but we're putting in the work as well, so like
we didn't really expect it to come this fast, but at the end of the day, we're thankful for it at the same time, because we have like worked our bollocks off for what we have.
Months and months on end all over the world. We've been around the world like twice.
Yeah, it's not like it's just come easy, you know. So.
But definitely.
We are very thankful.
A lot of bands, it takes a lot longer for it to actually.
I mean, yeah, your first album came out in 2009, right? Stand Up and Scream. So
Was that September? I have no idea. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
2009. Yeah.
that's a really quick rise to the top. I mean, that's really impressive.
Crazy.
Not a lot of bands accomplish that.
We were shocked, but like I say, just taking it in like as we go along, because we're constantly on the road, so it's just a crazy ride.
And the new album, Reckless and Relentless, it definitely builds on the sound from Stand Up and Scream, but it's different. It seems like it's more, I don't want to say more rock sounding, but definitely you went with a less generic sound. I think that is more, you took your own sound with it.
I mean, like there's a lot of things that influence this band that we didn't actually have time to sit down and actually write. I mean, on Stand Up and Scream was like a really fast. We pumped out an album, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it was so like we were saying, like it's such a fast ride. First album was just write an album, send it out, but the Reckless and Relentless we had a lot more time just to actually go into it. Like each put our own like spin. Danny's definitely got a lot of 80s influences in Reckless and Relentless, and it is definitely more rock. Yeah.
And could you see that as the direction you want to head in the future?
We want to go heavy, really heavy. That's the route we're taking.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like
It doesn't matter. It changes all the time.
we're not gonna go for like we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do this. It's just like it's whatever the fuck we want to play, you know.
At the time. Like,
Yeah, it literally is. It's like
we don't want to limit ourselves to one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
If
It's
there's
like-
something we want to do like in the future, then we'll do it. And because I mean that's what we've always done, and it's
seems to be working.
Yeah.
And regarding that then, you said you want to go heavier. How have the pre-production tracks been turning out?
Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Really, but it's the heaviest I think the heaviest something I've ever written. It's ridiculous. It's a different kind of heavy though. You'll see.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. I'm kind of excited about this now. Do you have any, well, people are yelling a lot out there, do you have any idea of time period when you could foresee at least recording, if not releasing?
March, I think we're in the studio in March.
Yeah, we're in the studio in March. Probably going to be like a late next year release, probably, maybe. I don't know.
Probably similar time to when Stand Up Stream came out.
Yeah.
I'd say.
That's great. You can be building on it. Even you just keep building. That way you don't wait too long in between albums. So many bands from the UK establish themselves back home and then come in toward the US. You guys are an example of a band that kind of did the opposite.
Yeah.
And you guys have been criticized a lot by UK bands.
Don't give a fuck.
I know. I'm not dissing you guys. I'm just saying.
I'm just jealous.
That's what I was thinking too. But we talked to the Architects about a month ago, and they were one of those bands who have been. They didn't say anything in the interview because they didn't want to. But outside, like in past interviews, they've said things.
Oh really?
To that.
It's whatever. Everyone can have their own opinion, but like we're all doing the same thing. Like we're all bands we're all out on the road doing exactly the same thing. So like people talk shit.
If anyone
about everyone.
honestly wants to chat shit about another band, like
It's like high school, mate.
we are the #1 band that could not give a fuck. Like we just don't give a shit. If people,
it's good that people are talking about.
if people are openly chatting shit in like interviews, not interviews, whatever, we just really couldn't give a fuck. Like
we're just
it's
doing our
whatever.
own thing.
We
and that's what
do
we've done.
our own thing, the same as any other fucking band. Like we're all in the same boat.
Well, then regarding that decision to do the US first, do you think that paid off for you?
Definitely.
I think it has.
I mean, no one had done that, you know. Like, definitely.
Yeah,
It was
just
the
try and
plan,
find-
and we did it.
We did something different, you know what I mean? Like, how can people take the piss out of us because we've done something different? It's fucking.
And had more success.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think you guys did it right.
But I mean, people might want to criticise it, but I mean, we did it, and
Well,
now
it's paid off.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, then, how does touring in the US now compare to touring in the UK?
It's slowly getting similar. I mean, we're definitely an English American-based band, but when we go back to England, we're playing a lot bigger rooms now. It's like England's catching up with America now, so because we started off here and then we're just slowly building our fan base up in the UK.
Well, it's good they're finally catching on. Why do you think you had such a polarizing effect then on, I mean, even not from other bands, just from people in general? I know people either love you, fans either love you or they hate you.
I don't know, mate. we're like completely different, I think, from any other band. Like, we just do our own thing, whether it's with the band or just ourselves. We're just ourselves all the time. We do what we want, when we want, and we're not trying to make any enemies. If you like us, you like us. If you don't, you don't. We're very opinionated as well. Like, So whatever.
Okay. I got another I guess tough question. So earlier this year in March, there was a whole alcohol thing with Danny.
Are you gonna say the word I think he's gonna say?
Seattle. I wasn't gonna say Seattle, but I was gonna say, did he end up going through rehab from that?
He didn't actually go into to be honest, I don't think he actually went into an issue, but he went, some people helped him, like Music Airs, you heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely helped Danny a lot through that period. It was a bit of a dark patch for Danny, so yeah, it's something he would talk about instead of me, I think, you know.
But do you think the band's grown closer together as a result?
I feel so.
Yeah. I mean, it was a low point of the band, not just Danny. Like we all tried to get together and get through it, you know. We're a family, so we've got to do that.
But so is he still, like, do you guys still party on the road?
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I saw the video to the stage, so I kind of figured you guys do.
Yes,
but
we still party, but we put work first now. Like we don't drink before we go on stage anymore because drinking our bottles of water, and Cam's got his emergency.
I was just thinking that's what it was.
Rock and roll.
Can we get an endorsement for emergency? I think that needs to happen.
Actually, that'd be a damn good idea.
Yeah.
I would like that.
So yeah, we're just trying to. We're definitely.
I'll shoot them an email.
Once we get off stage, we're partying like we would always, but
Yeah.
we're gonna make sure we put on a good show every night, you know. And that's the thing what we didn't do before.
Make sure you put the work in first, and then you can party.
Okay, and there was just a video released for Not the American Average, and that's not a new track. It's off Stand Up and Scream. Why the delay in the video?
Really, to be honest, we just didn't ever get around to it, and we just thought we'd do a live video of it. Turned out really well. Did it with Frankie Nasso, who did To The Stage. Just came down to a festival and shot the video. We thought, why not? Let's do it.
Just
Like
a
you say,
random,
it's older, so
it's a random thing, but
yeah,
I thought it was cool. Turned out alright.
yeah, it was good.
And with To The Stage, that video is really awesome. Were you guys happy with the result? And
Definitely. We actually we recorded 2 more videos, and it's a prequel to a prequel for To The Stage, and we recorded a sequel to it. So it's gonna be a 3-part video.
And when are those going to be released?
Pretty soon, and
I think it's
that's
like
way more intense.
I think early next year.
It's
Because we only just shot them like about a week ago, just over a week ago. So
Oh wow!
they'll be released like early next year. So
Yeah, it was
keep a lookout
ridiculous.
for them. They're gonna be sick.
But like these videos, when you see us the way we are in those videos, it's pretty real. Like we didn't really have to do much acting, did we?
It's gonna be it's gonna be
There's a
fun.
scene where I'm
Put it that
literally
way.
throwing up in the back of a limo, just doing crazy things. Like it's mad.
It's gonna be a good watch.
And there's a part into the stage. It seems like you guys are kind of like paralleling Abbey Road or something. You're like crossing the crosswalk, and then that was really neat.
It was Sunset. It was like a modernized way of doing it, really.
Was that intentional or did it just happen?
I
can't remember.
I knew we wanted to do the crosswalk thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was intentional. We got the shot, but I think it was afterwards we were looking and we were thinking, wow,
Yeah.
it's just like the Abbey Road.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it definitely is a really cool moment in the video. And after this tour, you're with Avenged Sevenfold, Black Veil Brides, Hollywood Undead again. And are you direct support for Avenged?
No, it's Avenged, Hollywood, and then us.
Okay. Are you excited for that though? I mean, Avenged Sevenfold. I mean,
They're like one of my favourite bands since growing up. I was a guitarist before I was a bassist in this band. They were like my favourite band when I was growing up.
Yeah,
So it's
I'm
pretty
looking
great
forward
for
to
me. I'm
that
gonna turn into a
tour.
little fangirl. So
that's awesome though. Have you ever toured with them before, or is this your first
we played a couple of shows with them.
like festivals, like Sonosphere or something?
No, we did Golden Gods in LA and we did Rock on the Range. Their production's pretty crazy on the stage.
Yeah, lots of pyro.
Yeah.
Any chance of Asking Alexandria doing a headlining tour across the U.S. anytime soon with that kind of like level of production? You think?
Definitely, we're always pushing it. We're always pushing. You'll see tonight. Like we're always pushing our production as far as we can. It's a show, you know. We don't want kids to get bored.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, fair enough. And just last question: is there anything you wanted to say to fans about upcoming tours or this tour, or anything in general?
Cam.
Just
Open-ended question.
Just I don't know. Just keep following. Like, if it's coming close to your city, just
Buy
Come out.
tickets because kids don't
Just-
buy
just
tickets
buy
anymore. They
tickets.
just walk up and it's a shame that people come to a lot of these shows and can't get in. So make sure you put yourself for shows because
just look online and pay attention.
online, pay attention.
Fair enough. Cool. Well, thank you very much for the interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers.